It's like, is this low level? I don't have any idea. Oh, nice. Look, we got a welded helmet, spacer's outfit. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's doing something to my character.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just a bit of scrap, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What are you trying to convert your mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
What was the convoy mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I assure you, I am not.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Were these all damaged by Auntie's attacks?
Yes and no. The bombs certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Oh. Perhaps the escorted turned traitors and set the bombs themselves?
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Auntie's.
Been a pleasure, but I have to go.
Then please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Okay, so he's kind of like, if you haven't visited that big old area over there, he's like, yo, you're on your way to the main quest that's also got this quest. Okay, that thing looks dead. Okay, I think I do see another one though. I'm gonna equip the shotgun again.
All Auntie's choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and...
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Now, where's the off switch? Boyd, we're being
Confronting
bombed.
threat.
Disembark! Lose formation to the beach, double time! We can take
Promoting
shelter in the
to
rocks.
health.
Well, we found out what happened to that convoy.
We made it. Halt!
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Oh, shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A!
Oh my god. Yes, guys. Yes, they got torn apart by crabs like that one pilot. Oh my god. Yeesh. A lot of them just don't even have their heads, which leads me to believe these crabs were just eating the heads off these people. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. What if I can go talk to that guy and be like, yeah, they all got mauled by crabs literally like 5 feet from you. Sorry, I was glitching into the ground real fast. Oh, what up, Rita? How you doing? Good morning. Yo, man.
There must be at least a few usable parts in
He don't
here.
care at all. Oh, you're good. I appreciate it. Okay. I say Auntie's choice. So it looks like we can go through the front or we can go into the back. How much damage does it do? 36. This also deals 36. That's a pistol. Okay, I'm gonna whip out the silence pistol, and it looks like we can sneak in through the side. We're gonna try to be stealthy. If that's gonna work out or not, we'll find out. I don't know who I'm stealing from. Maybe I could have just walked in here. There's surely there's a flashlight. Oh, toggle flashlight. Oh, it's an L. You know, that makes sense why I didn't ever randomly get it.
It's Auntie's Choice. Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music,
Okay,
and
I actually
honest
don't think
product
there's a way up from
endorsements.
here. It's just
This
a cool little
is
scene.
Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only
I think we're on the back of this building now.
parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or...
Okay, guys, just like this is like pollution incarnate. I'm like looking at all the gas is coming off this place. Oh my lord. Oh my god, we gotta go. Nope, can't go this way. Okay. Well, I tried to avoid going in the front door, but it looks like that's where we're gonna have to go. The bright side is I came packing a silenced weapon, so okay, I saved.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I'm approved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sounds serious. Everything all right?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches.
Oh.
One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay, well, we infiltrated spectacularly. We walked through the door with no issue. Oh, there's a lot of soldiers in here. I'm glad we didn't go in guns blazing. That would have been an interesting time to say the least.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
If you expect me to stand here and listen to you ramble on, I'll need payment up front.
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Gods, you might have a legitimate cause for alarm. Thank you, my friend.
You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble.
I don't want to ask him that. Not yet. Also, the fact that I could have lied and been like, yeah, there's people that are they're probably crabs among us. Okay.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed.
Probably not.
I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
I'm looking for some mechanical parts.
We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak.
And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype uranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
Can't make any promises, but I do like the idea of a uranium shield.
That's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve, and
we're gonna get a shield, maybe.
Almost reminds me of
Sounds pretty good.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Okay, so we got two NPCs we gotta go talk to. We got the quartermaster. That's a quartermaster automech.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
I'm looking for some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Have you anything like that?
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently. right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Where was the quartermech working at the time?
You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble.
Toss in a few bits and I'll ignore any crimes I uncover.
Fair's fair. Better to pay now than lose my favorite quartermech later. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
We haven't met, but it sounds like I ought to fix that.
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Okay, quartermech.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
I wish to peruse what you have for sale.
Request not understood.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce.
Why didn't you just start with that?
During the initial testing.
Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
Oh, wow. Okay. A pet for your ship automatically sent to your kennel. Guys, we gotta buy the pet, right? We have to. I see a pet, I buy a pet.
You know, work in the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger.
Visit your ship and interact with your pet with a pet feeder. Select any pet you then the one around the ship and feed pets. Okay, nice. Now we have as a pet repeating rifle shock barrels. Lower damage, but it's shock damage. I don't know if I want that. Let's sell my junk. Pretty good money. Okay. You know, I really only wanted the pet. Okay. What do I want? These have actually been so influential. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hard save. I don't want to make a bad play here. I feel like I want to go. I feel like I should go lock picking up too. Like, I don't want to miss a conversation option. Oh, my companion's leveled up, level 5. Okay. Now ignores a portion of his target's armor, or now let's put this thing in the enemies are more likely to target him on the occasion of not hunting him. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, and then Valerie. Whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trade to all of the party members, including herself, are healed. Okay, or we increase her armor. Oh, let's do everybody receives HP.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a
see you soon, I hope.
Go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound
Okay,
of
look.
me throwing
Why are we sabotaging the facility? Is that the top? Okay, okay.
the herd wait for permission. I see my opportunity. And
Okay, we need to sabotage and search the. Okay, so.
Follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go getter?
There's Delphinia. Okay.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Acting strangely, the building's shaking. Okay.
Wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to
Hello,
think,
Delphinia. Let me quick save here.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
You must be the scientist the Marshal mentioned, the one working on the shield device.
Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
We finally get to use Witty. Guess you aren't too busy talking, I guess you aren't too busy to talk after all.
I haven't time to prattle unnecessarily, no. But my current project is of utmost importance. An active discussion is sometimes known to lead to a breakthrough. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Make it worth my while, and I can be of assistance.
Bits? Is that what this is about? Assist me in bringing the device to completion, and I should have enough material to fashion an additional prototype for you. I imagine a protective field that screens all manner of environmental hazards, not to mention bullets, blades, and other injurious miscellanea.
I gotta ring these people out for as much money as I can.
Unmoved or apathetic for some witless, unsensible reason, I'm sure I can find a way to make it all work eventually.
I find that I'm more motivated when there are bids waiting for me at the end of a job.
Suppose I shouldn't expect every average wayfarer to appreciate the extent of what I'm offering.
I'm pissing this lady off
I'll
big
provide
time.
additional monetary incentive if such is what you require. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
So this is dangerous. I'm in danger?
Well, of course, obviously. But to that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies.
Does the gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any Zeranium gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Wait, I got another question for you.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I'm actually looking for the automech supplies that the quartermaster misplaced.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put
I just
all manner
typically
of
yawn when
bric-a-brac
I'm
in here.
streaming
After several firm
Natasha.
demonstrations, I told it the interior of this building
it's
is
just,
off limits while
like,
I'm working here.
quirk of mine,
Didn't
I
see
guess.
That peculiar little scamp again after that. Until a more convenient date and time.
So I slept pretty good.
It's quite
Okay.
simple.
Why
don't you get to shopping?
I think I was told to check in with Hazel for dude. I got so many quests.
I consider this song a real standout number.
Search Delphine's lab. Delphine told the quartermaster that the interior of the lab is off the limits. The leads having to aim closer. Delphine's lab also moved strangely. Okay.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near.
Okay. Guess we'll go back to Hazel. Hazel.
Glad to have. All right, I admit it. The quartermech still needs work, but perfection requires iteration, as the marshal says. While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need.
Ambient zeranium levels are high. State your business.
You don't happen to recall misplacing any critical automechanical parts, do you?
This unit is incapable of misplacement. All transported goods are relocated in accordance with this unit's given directives.
Well, it was worth a shot.
May this unit be of...
You.
Need something? Or just here
I'm still searching for those parts.
Glad to hear it. Any progress?
Delphia logged an incident where the automech got confused and jumped onto the roof.
Interesting. But what connection do you perceive between this behavior and the disappearance of the supplies?
Well, because I have 3 in observation, maybe the supplies are up there and have been there the whole time.
I believe we have our answer. Check the roof of Delphinia's lab. I'll wager that's where you'll find out me
How did that mech get up there? A mech this big got up on that roof. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, am I just like part rabbit or something? No, okay, there's scaffolding. Okay. Bro, he's just creating a stockpile up here. Okay, well, that's one quest done. Okay. Now, we have another quest that is acquire the zeranium sample. Had to make sure I was safe, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Not sure we should get any closer.
This is turning into a solid. This is vile. Woo. You've been exposed to zeranium. As you gain zeranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use your medical inhaler without crashing. Well, aren't I so glad the doctor's right here?
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of zeranium exposure.
Yes, I walked into the clouds literally right outside your clinic.
Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the zeranium?
I was collecting zeranium for Delphia.
Ah, another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility?
If you wonder why I turned into a hound dog for a second, I was then sniffing the air. Something that was akin to burning, like, wafted across my nose, and I was like, where is that coming from? And I had to assume it was my heater at my feet. I got real stressed. I was like, what's burning? Why can I smell burning?
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality. There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Let's see what you
much
got.
to spare, but you're free to have a look.
As long as I don't smell toast, I'm good. Yeah.
Best keep your distance.
Okay.
Awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar.
A lot of crafting ingredients that I'm noticing.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
Stay true, outsider.
Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for?
Were you successful? I have tests that can be started immediately if so.
Yes, I've got the sample here.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate
No, I
Zeranium
stopped by the
poisoning like
doctor
a
on the way
champ.
here and got cleared.
Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
And that's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That seems fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my
Well,
proposal
I'm pretty
to
persuasive.
gild his only combat automech.
It's my build, as you see.
So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
I love that I can already have it. I can be like, yeah, I've already stolen that. What was the chief mechanic's problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't
Oh,
want to
that would
be
be
caught
a real
defenseless.
shame.
No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
I'll get you your catalytic amplifier, one way or another.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoot.
And she's like, we would all die. Now off you go. Okay, Loa. Hello, Woodrow.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Yes, well, Delphina is looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Anti-disabled this facility. They think you're dead in the water. Prove them wrong and give me this catalytic amplifier.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ. 1 catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I trust you're not getting in any trouble over this, right?
Not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me for doing the same. Be seeing you, stranger.
Of course. Okie dokie. This was easy.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Here you are.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Our little agreement. How could I forget? Your payment as promised.
Yes.
I'm almost ashamed to admit it, but I didn't think you'd last long enough to collect it, which is the only reason I agreed to such a thing naturally.
Okay. The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield protecting you from damage and hazards such as uranium. Activating the gadget applies a shield that dealing depleting damage over time with okay.
Commencing investigation. Grammaton device found. Attempting to shut off.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, pick it up, put it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
Okay, time to go sabotage the facility. Okay, how do I get in here?
Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Oh my god, that was terrible. That was awful. That was terrible and awful. That almost killed me. And the door's sealed. I can't even go in. Hiya, how you doing?
You're back. And you've been cavorting. Certainly, there is a nominal cost for treat. All right, then.
Okay. How do I get in here? I just sabotage the facility. Get past the ding. Okay. That door was locked, however. I don't have hacking. I can't get this door open, unfortunately. Oh, hatch.
All the colors, don't overthink it. Tip it back and drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
Good lord. Okay.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Next up,
They're jump scaring me, man. They're like.
exists.
Okay. We gotta be fast, okay?
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I just gassed this entire facility. I'm a terrible person and just murdered about 50 people.
Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you
Oh no, they're not
stay
dead.
hungry.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
Last time for more merry melodies.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just terrible. Oh my god, it's just like the worst thing that could have happened. That is an awful thing to come across. Oh, actually. Okay. That guy wasn't too bad. Okay, I expect that to be a lot worse. Like the other dragoon we had to face this morning was brutal. That was brutal. That was like a rough fight. Him, not so much. He fell down pretty easy. Okay, the elevator's stuck. I don't have engineering 4. Door's locked. I think I can climb into the top. Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe not.
I can lend you all the bits you ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am
That was close. That got a bit dicey.
Oh, I am known through all of Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. My deed.
I think I heard a door close outside my house.
They are really quite straightforward. Yes, everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated loner.
Unknown.
Standing by with life support.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Injecting Earth Directorate. C6.
They'll never, ever be lowered.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the lowest request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees.
Okay, where does this lead me? And this leads me to where the, okay, I think this is the right way to go forward. Hold on. Oh, dang it, let me right back here.
Are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keen.
Marshall.
What have you done? The Serenium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
So I could kill him, or we could not kill him. I gotta kill everybody in here. I'm gonna go with the peaceful option, okay? Not sure really. I was trying to fix the leak and more gas just started erupting everywhere.
The damage must have been more advanced than we thought. I knew I should have pushed the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died, but the mission might still have been salvaged. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid.
Are you okay?
With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude.
Wow, you're really taking this hard.
Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost, and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation. Freaks and worse will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial, petty ambitions.
By the law, this has to be a record of some kind.
And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself. Our foes will use this place as a stepping stone, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault. I'll be remembered, if any of us is, as the one who lost it all.
Is it over? Did you finally get that out of your system?
Yes, I suppose I have. Now please, leave me be.
Okay. Well, guys, successful sabotage. Okay, I can't teleport out of here. Successfully sabotaging the Proctor. I guess we're going real hard Auntie's Choice this run. Even though I tried to make it so that I can't really be that negative with rep with anybody. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna teleport over here, turn in this quest, get some more money. And then I guess it's main quest time. I mean, I guess that was technically main quest, but
Didn't survive, but now we've got in.
oh wow, what a change of pace for the songs.
Look who's back.
How empty are the lives of Auntie subjects that they need to rely on
They've been thinking to
consumers
us.
to find meaning.
This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. All know well how our scientific progress vastly outstrips
Welcome
that
back.
of our closest rivals.
The itinerant stranger returns.
Here's the parts you need.
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
Now about my reward.
Yes, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose.
Yes, and I consider them the height of fashion.
Wouldn't know much about that, but you'll find they serve a practical purpose here. With them equipped, you'll traverse that path with relative ease. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives.
Well, admittedly, I do abhor the loss of life. What needs to be done?
The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law.
How did Montelli lose his way?
Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us.
Okay, so your own pending execution is a necessity, but Montelli's are bad. Got it.
A true subject of the Protectorate lives and dies by their ideals. There is another who I am sure feels the same way. Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Why does Corbin have to kill Montelli?
If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
Sounds like a plan.
Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
I'll try my best.
That's all I ask. Farewell now.
Oh, that's impressive. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna go to the Anti's Choice people. Okay. Oh my god, stop. No. I wanted to teleport. I wanted to teleport to the city. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go craft some ammo just so I can get this quest off my screen, and then we're gonna go talk to Cower. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna stop playing Outerworlds 2 in about 10 minutes. so that we have 2-hour-long recordings. So I keep my episodes about an hour in length, and then I may just play World of Warcraft until reset. I gotta do the Legion Fall quest line anyways. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
This is
Where's the crafting bitch at? It's over here.
Prudence dictates our betters
Crafting.
always know best, which is why our trusted consul now joins us to share his unvarnished knowledge of a painful topic, the traitorous order.
My fellow Arcadians, it is well known that the Order of the Ascendant abandoned us when corporatist invaders...
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Bro, don't even sell ammo. Is there something to steal that's worth stealing? I have a text option that I can make him go in the back.
A dereliction of scientific
Okay, that pistol's pretty gnarly, okay?
Selfish ambitions.
Hold on, guys.
Invasion gave them an opportunity to abandon us. Their contributions were always exaggerated. They practiced junk scientism in the name of hokum, grand plans, universal equations, ignoring the guiding light of
All right,
our
we're gonna hard save here.
which always...
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Do you hear the gnawing come from the back room? I bet it's Sprats.
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment.
We left them to rot in their own overwrought thought.
Now on to other matters.
No sign of them
Next up,
sprats, thank
music
law.
to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace with a true adherence zeal.
Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
I thought about running, but I'm gonna stay here. I didn't steal anything, guys. I'm not a robber.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sure thing.
Nothing, right?
Exit encouragement. Hold on, that's not right. Just a moment, I'll remember. When you want better than the best, think more perfect goods. Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Whoa, that's a crazy vendor. Where's the ammo vendor? Is it you? Cool. 1,000. Okay, is that quest gone now? Nice. Okay. Let's go to Officer Cower and report that we had successfully sabotaged the station.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words.
I did what I needed to be done at the repair center.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
I ran into a grafted soldier named Inez. Do you know anything about what she's doing?
Just that Milver Street requested her presence for some mission. Normally I'd demand to be paid, but I was just glad to get her some work. Trooper Sealong was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her grafts. Been uncertain what I could rely on her for. So Milver Street holds her contract. At least for now.
So you could just loan Inez to someone like that?
Trooper Sealong agreed to receive a regular stipend in exchange for her contract, the holder of which dictates what she does, within reason. She's been furloughed for some time owing to her failed grafts. Don't like Milver Street shepherding her about, but he took a liability off my hands. That's all there is to say. Now, let's talk helping you. There's a bridge gating entry to the northern part of the island. You want to get to the Vox? First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
I picked up a Proctor Gathered that may help me get through those fields.
Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, I'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
Don't go anywhere. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to Milver Street. Ooh. Save.
Zeal with the perfectly perfunctory meal. Moderation, mini.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
In every bite. Moderation.
Oh, they're saying stuff, but it's broke.
And duty fulfilling. Such
You did a good job, Inez. I'm so glad I hold on to this contract that you have to serve.
Ain't so sure you want to...
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many...
Oh, he was saying the total opposite.
On your behalf?
Now, hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Minister, let Inez fix her graft, then you won't doubt her efficiency ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Never quit a contract without readying another. Then again, I did that all the time.
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad? This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
Let's go! New companion.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contract.
A glorious death.
Okay, buddy. Quick save.
Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die.
How am I detected? Oh, the soldier's staring at me.
Cyranium gas,
Enid.
goo pelted, minced, cubed, irradiated, blunt force.
Hello, Inez.
All done. Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
Heck yeah.
And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
You got a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Head back to the ship, Val.
Acknowledged. After you.
Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay. Now these are my companions, okay? I need this guy's card.
Explicitly for you.
Okay. Manual save.
Sovereigns chosen.
The Earth Director found a flaw in you. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouching, you ignore the pain. I get 50% crouch speed, but crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that enemies can hear nearby and investigate. Oh man, That's hilarious. That is a hilarious debuff. You know what? I'm gonna take it because I'm bound to forget I have this, and I'm gonna be like, okay, time for a sneak section. And like my knees are gonna pop, and everybody's gonna be like, is there a guy sneaking around here? Heck yeah, we'll take it. Okay, but we need to get out of here because Silver Street's gonna be like, who the freak just robbed me? And Earth Director found a flaw in you. Flawed. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned through the power of any of your disadvantages and can come out better for it. Warning, this flaw drastically changes the experiences and not recommended on your first playthrough. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. The flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. Oh, you have to accept flaws. Oh my god. Imagine if you were just like playing around staring at the sun and then you get the sun staring one. Dude, that's crazy. I don't think I've declined a flaw so far. You know, I'm gonna reject it on the count that I may end up staring at the sun at some point and get the cataract one where it makes your screen like literally unreadable, like you can't see what's going on. Okay. That is hilarious though. That is a fantastic, dude. I love the flaw system. Okay. I need to get to Milver Street's house, which I think somewhere this direction.
If you see a person with questions much too deep, go and tell on them while they are peacefully asleep. Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. It should be a no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call.
Okay, is this Milver Street's house? Milver Street's had a safe in it. Okay, well, there's a guy sitting outside this one. This is probably not Milver's. Nope, there's a guy inside of it. I need Milver's house. Which one was Milver's house? Could have sworn it was over here.
Now let's admire these.
I don't think it's over here, because that's the greenhouse. No, that's the greenhouse. Maybe this is Milver Street's house. Hold on.
Make yours the routine inhalement of Security Gotham cigarettes.
It is. Okay, get inside. Come on, come on, get inside. Come on, Inez. Come on, come on. Come on, Niles. Get inside.
Cigarettes, because smoking is not thought-provoking. Well,
that feels good, boys. That feels good. That's a lot of money and a better shotgun. Okay. We're gonna do some weapon crafting real fast, guys. Also, I lied. I'm not getting off this game. I really enjoy it. Okay. I think we do one of these numbers. Yeah, 5 combo seems pretty strong. Okay, Intimidator. Dealing damage to weak humans or creatures frightens them for a short duration and has a cooldown between activations which shorten your speed skills. Strong enemies such as lasers and bosses can't. Hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by a shroud. The area outside the player's field of view and have their facing shown. That's pretty good. Your companions have items. Okay. Wow, there's a good number of them. I think I like Tracker. Tracker's definitely gonna help me figure out where enemies are, so it's definitely, I think, the take one. Okay. Also, we have Inez, who is level 5. Inez has doctor training that gives her a good understanding of the anatomy of combatants. Inez's accuracy is significantly increased, and she will actively target weak spots. Additionally, her weapon shots will periodically stun her targets, or she occasionally tosses a medicine pack to you. Walking over to them automatically uses them, reducing your toxicity buildup or crash duration. Let's go back to apart. I think I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Now let's see. Let me unequip all my weapons. I said unequip my weapons. Unequip my weapons. Okay, I can't unequip that weapon. Ooh! Okay. This is definitely good. This is a heavy armor though. I mean, I think I'm fine with being heavy armored. And I think I'm fine with this helmet too. Okay. So now we want to heal 200 health instantly, heals 200 over 5 seconds. What do I have right now? Heal 300.
And now the latest word.
Let's swap that out. Okay. Let's do a few mods. Can I do my armor that I'm wearing? Yes.
Mind with soothing numbness you'll feel from lobe to lobe, and it only
Huh.
marginally impairs motor skills. Delegate operation of heavy machinery to Automax.
How? Okay, hold on.
Perfect products, the envy of our
Okay,
rivals.
okay, it goes on here.
Let's not gloat. More music.
Yes.
Aid in your earnest
Yes, sir.
rumination of portentous
Okay.
societal responsibilities.
Don't think I want to use that. On the guns, no modifications available. Sure. Okay. But now I can equip a third gun, right? Yes, that's sick. Okay. Here's what we're gonna throw. What weapons do I want to main? I think having a secret pistol is good. Okay, this lever action rifle is going in there. And it's good to have a melee weapon. I want to keep this one. And I can sell one of these designated triple barrel shotguns. Okay. I want to keep one of every weapon type just because I'm not a hoarder like that. These are the same things. Okay. Sell that. We can sell the basic triple barrel shotgun. We can sell the basic repeating rifle. And the weapon I'm using currently is a lever action rifle, right? It looks like a lever action. Yeah, full lever action rifle. We'll keep it, I guess. Doubles number of shots fired. Fired explosive rounds. Okay. Silent shots. Let's see. So we got a silenced pistol that has one add-on. We can add one add-on to this one, and this gun can get 2, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I can get 2 lever actions and 1 pistol one. All the lever actions are not together, and it's real confusing. Okay. I guess we'll start the bottom, work our way top. So we can get a scope on it. Explosive rounds. Charge burst. So I think that this one has a big red button add-on. Okay, critical hits. Stuns auto mix. And has a 120-second. Oh, I don't have hack. Okay. So it's... Well, does it swap the damage? I guess we'll buy a scope for it, and that's all we'll do. Buy the weak shot. We'll buy the increased mag. That blade add-on's kind of cracked. Plasma blade also might not be bad to get on this one. I think I might go plasma blade. Okay. And we're gonna come over here. Mods. Holographic sight. Yes, sir. I actually put on another thing on there. Let's buy the weak point damage. Yeah. Mods. Tri-blade. Utility grip. There we go. Okay. Our weapons and armor are now super upgraded. I guess I can't upgrade these yet. No. Okay, that's fine. Inhaler stuff, weapon mods, armor mods, shock soak, consumables.
Broadcasting reassuring programming in line with the paradigm. This is Protectorate sanctioned wireless. It is the duty
Yeah, I think we're good to not craft any of this stuff. I think we're fine. Do I want to break down any of my equipment?
The paradigm requires it.
Yeah, we can break down that one.
Mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and
What was that?
know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented. And
Okay.
others are not.
The mental refreshment process.
Well, guys, that went a little longer than I intended to, but okay, we got a Borderlands-looking weapon.
And refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject
That thing's got some sick range. And then we got a silence pistol. I didn't put a... Yeah, there's no scope on this. Okay. We're feeling pretty good. That felt pretty nice. Region.
Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects.
Okay, better than nature, I think, is the quest line for Inez, so we're gonna go ahead and over here and do this. Okay, it's not even that loud. I mean, obviously it's gonna be like 10 meters away. The enemies are gonna be like, huh? But hello, Ethel.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez. You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news. Inez is now free to fix her graft. She says you can help.
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Let her continue.
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
You make it sound like that's a good thing.
It is. Rare, once-in-a-generation divergence in the crabble population. Powerful and frightening. Reckon it'd suit me just fine.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Any ideas for how to kill this matriarch?
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Okay, kill the creatures, chop off the parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please.
I'm not a surgeon.
When you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery.
Thanks.
Law guide you both out there.
Thanks. I'll take any help from every higher power at this point. Okie dokie. Well, everybody, I'm pretty excited. We got a lot of good quests. We got some actual like sick monsters to kill now. We cleared out our journal quite a bit, I feel like.
right hand.
Not quite his right hand.
Diabolical Drones of Doom.
Firm hand.
Yeah. We'll be working on these. I think that's the end of this portion for Outerworlds 2. If you've been watching me on YouTube or you've been watching the VODs, I appreciate you so much. Thank you all so much for watching. I am going to be taking the YouTube stream down, but I'm coming right back. We're going to be playing World of Warcraft Remix, but I'm going to separate these VODs so that one's Outerworlds 2 and the other one's WoW Remix. I won't take too long. I'll be right back up. If you want to hang with me, you can come over to my Twitch, which is just twitch.tv/calvzone, and hang with me until I bring up the YouTube back up. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time I play Outerworlds 2. Yeah.